Yeah, you know
People,
it. People.
crazy, man.
Oh
Speaking
man.
of bad deals,
Yeah, what you got?
so heard about Ye. He's not Kanye
Ah,
anymore. I think he's Ye or Ye.
yee,
Ye.
yee,
Ye.
yee.
Um, so yeah, I heard he's quit fucking with the Gap. So I started watching the video and I had to stop it because I was like, top buds. Because as soon as oh boy said, it's always my dream to work with the Gap, I was like, okay, top buds.
Kanye West, this just in, has always wanted to work with the Gap.
His
Yes,
whole
yes.
life, it was always a dream as a child.
Worked for a
in
children's clothing
Chicago.
company.
Yeah, and he's like,
Yeah.
man,
God,
one
I can't
day
wait.
I
One
want
day
to work
I'm gonna
with
work.
Gap.
Yeah. Pretty amazing. Pretty
Pretty
amazing. You
amazing.
know, dreams, man, dreams. Complex was where I go. Oh, we gonna run it?
We got a vidya here. We got a vidya
West,
here.
now known as
Let's see
Ye,
more about it.
said he is terminating his deal with the retailer for failing to meet obligations in the agreement, including product distribution and opening Yeezy Gap stores. Joining us now to discuss, we've got a surprise guest for you, is Ye himself. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Like a homeless person from the
So
future.
talk to us about what happened here. Why are you terminating this deal with Gap?
Well, it was always a dream of mine to be at the Gap and to bring the best product possible to the masses. And I always talk to them about
I don't believe
doing
that.
products for
Believe.
$20, like the best product in the world, designed at the same level of the top fashion houses in the world at $20 for the
It's a
people.
sweater.
And so we went through 3 years, and
You know, his are like
obviously there's
500.
always like struggles and back and forth when you're trying to build something new and integrate teams. So we designed an entire collection, and
Yeet says nay.
actually, I wasn't able to set the actual price that I wanted for this collection.
Oh, he couldn't set
And
the actual
then they
price,
actually
right? The
took one
Gap,
of the
who's always been
shirts
cheap as
and
shit, was like
sold it for $19.
300.
So didn't price my stuff. Priced my stuff at like 200 and above their whole price point normally. And then did the exact shirt for $20. Also, they did pop-ups, and I signed on with them because they had in the contract they said they were going to do stores, and they just ignored us about building stores constantly, and it was very frustrating. It was very disheartening because I just put everything I had. I put all of my top relationships. I went and got Demna, the head designer of Balenciaga, which is one of the hottest brands in the
I'm
world, to
not sure
come.
if
He does
Kanye's
couture,
departure
and
affected that. Look
with
at
that
that
relationship,
graph.
he ended up
That's going
working on a
down.
Gap
Yeah.
It's been going down.
collection for me.
Been
There
going
are a
down.
lot of
Now,
like things,
since January
colorways
3rd.
that I didn't
No, I personally
approve.
don't need to hear any
There's a
more
lot.
of
Yeah, I'm
Yeet.
good. Yeah, I'm good.
But
Oof.
from what I dug into the agreement a little bit, the Gap didn't specify where he was going to put his stores, right? Well, that left him the flexibility to say, I want to store in the most stupid fucking place possible. When the Gap's like, whoa, that doesn't make any sense. He's like, I don't give a shit. I'm a fucking genius.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of one of those deals where it's like they shot themselves in the foot by working with Kanye in the fucking first place. But
100%.
also, his
Guy's a
his
mental
demands are a
patient.
little unreasonable, and I don't buy that he was trying to sell shirts for $20 fucking. Like,
I don't buy it's been a dream of his to work with the Gap since he was just a little girl. Like, fuck
No.
that. Are you serial? No, not a chance. I
No.
think he had an opportunity to make $1 billion, hopped on it, and then realized that he was going to have to sacrifice some creative freedoms and or some autonomy. Like, Gap isn't like you're working with just some
Some dude off the
level
street.
brand.
Some
That's
little
it.
geek
Yeah.
off the street. It's fucking
Yeah.
Gap, son.
This is Gap. This is publicly trading at $8.94 currently at the moment. So
And I'm pretty sure the
that's
Gap's also owned by like the same people who own Old Navy and another store too. So like this is a big conglomerate. This isn't just like
right. A
some little
flyby.
side store that he popped into in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like, I don't know. My biggest gripe that I have with Kanye is more just the fact that it seems like he's disconnected from reality with shit like this. I think that like I love the fact that he's creatively expressed himself, does all that. His diva shit I don't like at all. His music also don't like at all. But I do like the fact that he's creatively expressing himself, right? But then when it comes at that dollar that it is, and that I've got buddies who wear these ugly fucking garbage shoes that cost him $300, it's hard for me to support anything he does. So Shout out to the Gap for fucking up that deal.
Yeah. See, I'm a yeah, right. I'm a pro capitalist. You know, I like capitalism. I think it's great. You know, it's got its downsides, of course, but it's a system that's done us fairly well. And I think if you want to sell a shoe that looks like trash but sells for $300, power to you. People
Yeah,
may or
do
may
it.
not buy it. Let the market decide, right? Um, I don't feel as if this deal. I don't know. You gotta kind of think though. It's like it's like Yeezy isn't. Or sorry, I'm gonna call him Kanye. Kanye isn't going to budge. God, those are ugly fucking shoes,
Ugliest
bro.
fucking
Oh
shoes,
my
bro.
god,
They're
get those off the
so. It's like
screen.
he's. I don't know if he's serious. I think he's
But here's the
trolling.
thing. Here's the thing. Like I want to compare. You've seen the Cybertruck, the Tesla
Yeah,
Cybertruck,
yeah.
and it's how it's just not. It doesn't fall into the mainstream notions of what a truck is. That's what I think. That's what Kanye's doing with his line. You know, he's making stuff that is non-traditional. It's unorthodox. It's outside the ordinary, and it's like I have a feeling, or maybe it's like the Gap or these other places can't handle the style. They can't
Well,
handle the
probably
new
the
age
demands.
thinking.
Like, yeah,
They wanna rape him over the coals, rake him over the coals, right?
or
So it's
both.
like
Go plan out both. Yeah.
rape and rake, and it's like he has the money. It's like a Dave Chappelle kind of thing to Netflix, you know, where it's like from the outside in, you're like, you turned down 100. I can't remember how much the Netflix deal was,
I think
but
it was like 100 million or so.
yeah,
Because
you
with
turned down
Comedy
a
Central, he did that and
you
like left the fucking
That's what I'm referring to.
business.
It's
Yeah,
Comedy Central, not Netflix. It's Comedy Central. So it's like it makes you think maybe it's not him. Maybe it's the industry that just wants to take advantage, do what they've done to hundreds, if not thousands of people before him. And he says, no, no, I don't need this money. No, you know, maybe they do want to just
that'd be
take his
cool.
name and I don't know, tarnish it with shitty clothes. I don't know. I don't know. It just I like to think that there's more to this story because I don't want to blame or I don't want to believe the Gap. You know who the
Well,
fuck
like,
is the Gap? And I don't want to believe Kanye either. So it's like again,
it's a
it's not
weird
that I
one
don't want
because
to. It's tough. It's hard to.
well, I won't even know if it's a believing thing because they both were pretty transparent about it. But what it seems like is just a bad contract. So they made a shirt that looked just like the one he puts out, and they sell it for less, right? And
Right.
so they're like, "What the
Right.
fuck?" He's like, "What the fuck are you
Right.
doing?" The shoes he
Yeah.
can keep up with, but then also he wants stores that are in locations that don't make fucking sense, and they don't have it in the budget to be like, "Hey, let's go put a store in the middle of the fucking woods in Oklahoma to appease Kanye West."
Devil's
You know what I'm
avocado.
saying? Like,
Devil's avocado. It's the Gap. They got bazillion
oh yeah,
dollars,
yeah, yeah.
and Kanye says let's just say he knows something the Gap doesn't know. Let's say that this forest in fucking Amazonia actually is home to a tribe that loves Yeezys. Like
Five
maybe
pieces.
he's done his homework. Maybe he knows something about this location or something, and Gap's like, "Fuck you," you know. It like I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just something seems afoot here.
I want to get those boots, the winter boots.
Look at the loaf of
Oh, the
bread. I like
bread.
it.
Okay,
That's good.
baked
That's
goods.
good.
Easy's baked goods
Baked goods.
edition.
Any
That's
goods.
good.
Yeah. And you know, it's like your mailman grow here says, didn't he work at Gap as a kid though? That would make a lot of sense.
That
That would
would
make a
make
lot of
sense
sense
then.
to
Then
him
that would
always
make sense
wanting to
for
have a
him to
dream.
want to.
That makes sense. That
Yeah.
would actually. I bet you he did then, in fact. Yeah.
Yeah, well, in this case too, also like I don't want to shit on what anybody's doing. I think it's great, to be able to get out there and do that. I just think that charging the people so much money is a fucking robbery, especially
Yeah.
if you're for the people.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. 100%.
like he's
Totally
turned into
agree.
a corporate
Look at those
dickhead, in my
boots.
opinion.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah, I want
Easy
the boots.
boots.
We get a pair of these
No.
boots.
No,
We come
man.
dropping in with these motherfuckers.
Wow.
Look at that shit. I feel like I
Look at
gotta lean
that.
forward when I walk.
You will. You slightly like walk like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow, man. It's
Interesting.
like an
Those are
UGG
uphill
meets a
shoes.
snow boot meets a Mars
Yeah,
traveler. Yeah. No
meets an
thanks.
alien.
Actually, you know what? In fairness, I'll take that over the shoe. This is kind of cool. I got a thing
I
for
think it
this
makes your
boot.
foot all one as your ankle.
I'm wearing these in Vegas, bro.
People would fuck with you hard.
Oh, I
They
could
fuck
get
with you hard.
jumped. I get jumped, fuck, for my boots. How much are those? How much are those? How
Yeah,
much do they?
Irving over here on Twitch says the shoes are comfy. I heard the
I
same thing. I
believe
heard
it.
that all of the stuff is very comfortable.
I believe it. Yep,
Irving's
I
rocking
believe
this
it.
shit right now. Oh, it's
I'm
only
wearing them right now. How
oh, it's
much?
only $790 for those.
Oh, American.
Oh,
So that's like 900 Canadian. It's 1,000
that's not
Canadian almost
bad, dude.
for
That's not bad.
it's a and it's Adidas.
Adidas. Oh, that's right. These are the Adidas. This isn't Gap. That's
Yeah,
right. He still has the Adidas shit going on.
right. Ha.
Interesting.
Honestly, I kind of dig these. I can't pay $790 because I enjoy food for supper, but I'm thinking like, man, someday, man, I would
These would
win
be
a pair
like
of these.
if you were gonna pretend to be a horse or something like that, you were role playing as a horse, and these
Bro,
would be
you
your
ever seen
hoof.
that chick? You ever see that chick that pretends to be a goat? Oh my God, Wink. These are her boots. These are her boots. Chick lives as goat. You can't even make this shit up,
Chick
bro. I swear to
lives
God.
as goat.
Yep. Yeah, that's that. Oh, yeah. That second one is. I'm pretty sure I can't really see it. I'm pretty sure. No, goat. First one, amazing goat. No, no. Oh, no. This is literally a chick that pretend. Oh, girl,
They took
go
her off the internet, maybe?
goat lady. Oh my God. I don't
That's
know, man.
weird. That's weird. I don't know if I'm ready for that this early.
It's a little
Horse
much.
girl. She's a
I'll
horse
admit
girl.
it.